Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Roy Basilio, and this is my presentation. So the first, the first stanza is the waves crash against the shore, whispering secrets from deep below, a symphony of sounds galore, as the ocean puts on a show. So the alliteration of this stanza is the waves crash against the shore, and also the symphony of sounds galore. And the assonance of this stanza also waves crash against the shore, and ocean puts on a show. And, and the consonants is waves crash against the shore and symphony of sounds galore. And the onomatopoeia of this stanza is crash, and crash and whispering. So the second stanza is the tide rises, the tide falls. A rhythm dance with the sand, echoing the ocean calls. A beautiful the ocean calls. So the alliteration of this second stanza is the tide rises, tide falls, echoing the ocean's calls. And the consonants is tide rises, tide falls, rhythmic dance with the sun, and echoing the ocean's calls. And the onomatopoeia of this second stanza is echoing. So the third stanza is the seagulls cry in the breeze, swooping down to catch their prey. Their hunting melody at ease as they glide along the bay. So the alliteration of this third stanza is seagulls cry in the breeze, and their hunting melody tease. And the consonants of the third stanza is seagulls cry in the breeze, hunting melody at ease. And the onomatopoeia is cry. So the fourth stanza is the sun sets, the day is done, a final bow to the sea. The ocean's song has just begun, a lullaby to you and me. So the alliteration of the fourth stanza is the sun sets, the day is done, and the ocean's song has just begun. The consonants of the first stanza is ocean song has just begun and a lullaby to you and me. The onomatopoeia of the first stanza is none. So let's go back in the first stanza. So the poem of Ocean Waves uses a various poetic devices to paint a vivid picture of the ocean and use alliteration seen in the repetition of the C and S. The sounds in waves crash against the shore, and symphony of sounds galore. The alliteration emphasizes the power and beauty of the ocean sounds. The second is used in assonance, which is seen in tidal rises and tide falls, and echoing the ocean calls. The assonance creates a smooth and flowing quality to the poem, mirroring the rhythm of the ocean waves. The third stanza is used in consonants, which is seen in repetition of the S and R. Sounds in waves crash against the shore, symphony sounds galore. With the sad and the consonants adds a musical quality to the poem and highlights the ongoing nature of the ocean sounds. Finally, the poem uses onomatopoeia in the words crash and whispering to create a specific sounds image in the reader's mind. In the final stanza, the absence of onomatopoeia emphasizes the peaceful and calming quality of the ocean's lullaby. Then overall, the uses of these poetic ocean waves is create a beautiful and immersive depiction of rhythm. So that is all. Thank you.
Problem med det.